Summer's coming to an end and many places are closing down for the season.
Workers at Maribel Caves County Park are preparing to close up their caves for the winter. The park has about 7 caves, but only one hibernates bats. And although the caves are ready to be closed, workers still need to tend to them even when they're locked up. And Emily Deem is live in the town of Cooperstown this morning to explain. Hi, Em.
Good morning, Rachel and Pete. Hi, everybody. We're more than 50 feet underground this morning at the Maribel Caves. We're in the New Hope Cave out here, and we're going to kind of inform you this morning on a very important thing to know about a disease, white nose syndrome, that actually a lot of bats are facing. Luckily, not in our area, but workers out here at the Maribel Caves need to check the bats to make sure they don't have this disease. Well, here to explain a little bit more about that is Al Shima. He is a park volunteer, and he actually checks the bats while they're hibernating, counts them, takes a look to see if they have something like this white nose syndrome. A lot of people may not know about it. Al, kind of explain it for us.
For the past 6 years, I've been doing bat counts in the cave, and when we started, we were about 28, and now we're up to 129, and it's more of like a visual check where I just do a species check, and most times it's a big brown, little brown pipistrelle, or it's a northern long ears. They're your cave-dwelling bats, where the rest fly south. And so far, white nose is not here. It's 140 some miles away from the state of Wisconsin, and it's a very devastating disease because it's got like a 95–96% fatality rate is the right term. And out east, there's actually some bats now that have like survived white nose, where like the wounds on their wings and stuff have actually healed over, where
wow.
they've had like 2 or 3 seasons where the bats have come back that have had white nose. So there's some hope out there that it won't wipe them all out.
Yeah, and luckily nothing has been in our area to affect any of the bats that actually hibernate in New Hope. You brought something with you this morning, Al. Let's take a look at this. Did this come from New Hope Cave?
Yep, this came from New Hope Cave. It was back a little bit further. It's has a lot of bat bones scattered within it. When this cave was full to the top, the bats actually sometimes got flooded out in the spring floods, and this is what happened. They got capsulized and stoned.
Wow. But you actually yourself, volunteers, get this water out of here. How do you do that?
Well, we use just a regular sun pump that you use in your house, and we pump it outside the cave.
Okay, great.
Like for tours and doing work in here.
A lot of great information, important information to know too, Al. Thanks so much, you guys. Coming up next, we're actually going to be talking about those different species of bats and how they hibernate out here at New Hope. We'll send it back to you.
Thanks, Sam.
Thanks, Emily.